Hello and welcome back to Jenna Gets Creative. Today we are doing episode 1 of my brand new art challenge, the Kinder Egg Surprise Challenge. Now, if you are in a country that doesn't have Kinder Surprise eggs, or if you can't have candy but you still want to participate, by all means, grab some other blind bag toy situation, substitute that in, and participate. In this challenge, you get your Kinder Surprise egg or any other blind bag toy situation, as I said. You crack it open, you find out what the toy is, and that is your drawing prompt. You can be as literal or as loose as you like. In this one, I got a truck. Now, it is a racing truck. It's part of a 4-piece collection set where they all have this little launcher thing that isn't as effective as you might think. But they're not your typical NASCAR racing cars and trucks, so I decided to be a bit more loose in my prompt here and just took the prompt of truck, and I decided to do a tiger-themed monster truck. Now, despite the fact that I did study engineering for 2 years, I am not an automotive, mechanically minded person. I've never really been interested in the inner workings of cars and trucks, so I am going completely cartoony children's book illustration here. I know that the mechanics underneath the truck that you're gonna see make absolutely no sense. They're not supposed to. It's a cartoony children's book illustration monster truck styled to look like a tiger. Forgive me. I was looking at some reference photos and I was trying to get all the teeny little details, and I'm going, what is that and where does it go and it joins up where and which part is actually attached to this part, and it was just so complicated and it was taking so long and it was starting to look so much more complicated and messy than the other parts of the truck. It just didn't look good, so I went with this super simplistic nonsense gravity-defying design in there just to fill up the space. And that's okay. Sometimes that's how art works. So anyway, as I said, Kinder Egg Challenge, you can do any other blind bag toy setup if you don't have Kinder Eggs where you are, or if you can't have chocolate, you poor soul. It's all good. If you want to do this, let me know, tag me. We're gonna use the hashtag, will I get sued if I use Kinder in it? I guess we're too late. Yeah, let's do Kinder Egg Challenge. I don't know, maybe Kinder will sponsor me. Are you listening, Kinder? I love your stuff. Now, for those of you who have been watching for a while, or who have gone back through my archive of videos, you may know that I also have the challenge series No Box Art Box, and that currently only has 1 episode in it. I know. I'm sorry. I promise I will do more of that very soon. I keep intending to do it, but you see, when I invented the No Box Art Box Challenge, I wasn't actually subscribed to any subscription boxes, and then shortly after I conceived of it, I subscribed to Scrawlrbox, and then I started trying out Sketchbox as well, and so much of my schedule for those Tuesday art videos is already taken up by subscription boxes, and I've got so much going on right now that my Friday bonus videos are generally other things, so yeah, I'm making excuses, but that's what's going on, and we will get back to that. We will have some more No Box Art Box soon, I promise. You may also have noticed that it is now October. This is Tuesday, October 2nd, and oh my goodness, where has the time gone? Why is it October already? My little girl turns 1 in 9 days. How did that happen? But you are here watching an art video, so that probably means that you know about Inktober. If you don't, Inktober is the month-long challenge where you make artwork every day of the month, or, as many days of the month as possible, using ink. Interpret that how you will. Some people only use pen and ink. Some people use digital ink, basically just doing digital artwork, but not doing any painterly style to it. And some people do marker, like this. I guess this counts, even though I did it in September, because I do my videos a bit ahead. But yeah. Make art in ink. Share it with the world for all of October. Now, Inktober, there are official Inktober pages on all of the major social media platforms, so you can easily go find those and find their official list of prompts for each day. Use that if you want to. You don't have to. It's not a rule. There are also other renditions. There's Linktober, Link as in the main character in the Zelda video game series. So will I be participating? Heck yes. And I do intend to take inspiration from both of those lists, but some days I'll do things that aren't on either list. We'll see. I'm also participating in a daily theme prompt challenge in one of the amino communities that I'm a part of, so maybe sometimes those will be my Inktober pieces. Now, as I said, my daughter is turning 1, so that's an exciting time, and my mother's actually flying in from out of province to spend a week with us to celebrate that. So there may be some days where I don't end up doing anything for Inktober, and that would be unfortunate, but it's probably going to happen. As I said, I do put my videos up ahead of time, and of course, I've got all that going on, so you won't actually see all that many speed paint video uploads that are Inktober themed in October. You'll probably see some spill over into November, but if you want to see what I'm up to for Inktober, just about every single day, make sure you're following me on Instagram. If I am posting anywhere on my social media about art, that's where I'm posting. I post on Facebook and Twitter when I have a new video out, just to make sure people following me there know about it, but I don't get the interaction there that I get on Instagram and on Amino, so those are the places where I'm sharing my art all the time, even if it's not a video or not completed yet for a video. So yeah. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see what I'm doing for Inktober as I'm doing it. And just follow me on social media in general. Share your art with me. I love to see everybody else's art. It's so inspiring. It's so much fun. And I would really, really like to start sharing other people's art and featuring other artists and craft artists in my end cards. And in order to do that, I need people sharing stuff with me and giving me permission to do that. So by all means, follow me on social media. I will link all of my pages down below, and tag me in things, shout me out. I will interpret that you want me to take a look at things and maybe share it. When I have stuff to share, I'm gonna start doing that. I'm gonna start giving people art shoutouts in my end cards. I'm really looking forward to it, so yeah. Come on, come give me content to share there. A random little interlude here before I get to the end of the video stuff. I have been watching Jessica Kelgren-Fozard's series on closed captioning and how to do that on YouTube and why you should do it. If you haven't seen it, I'm going to link to the first video in her series up in the iCard right now. Please do go watch it. Did you know that 80% of people using closed captions on YouTube are not deaf or hard of hearing? It's true. There's plenty of situations where you might need them or they might be useful even though you can actually hear. And believe it or not, having a closed captioning file attached to your video improves your search ranking, because search engines and the YouTube algorithm can read that content much better than they can read the actual audio component of your video file. So yeah, it's like having an extra good, extra long description. And unless you're transcribing everything down in your description, you're not going to get these results. It's great. Check it out. Alright, welcome to the end of the video. We are almost done here. I will link my website, my Redbubble merch shop, and all of my social media platforms down below. Please go ahead and follow me, check out my portfolio, check out my merch store if you like what I do. If you don't see something up there that you have seen in my videos and interested in getting it, shoot me a message, remind me to update my store. Tell me which design you're looking for, what item you want to see it on, all that good stuff. If you are new here, you probably don't know yet, but I am running a giveaway. The entry period starts on Friday. The bonus video coming out on Friday will explain it. It is open internationally, but you must be subscribed to be eligible, so go ahead and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications, because hitting subscribe does not do what it used to. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit like, leave a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and I love reading your comments. I do make an effort to reply, and I do usually pin a comment. It could be yours. So thank you guys. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.